comedian. Her name is Kendra Hale, everyone. Please help me welcome her to the stage.
Hi. This is my first time performing in front of a crowd. Yay, very exciting. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I fucking hate my grandma. Just right off the bat, just so you know what's happening. So it's not so much that I like hate her entire being. It's just that she's a real downer. But I objectively think she's funny, just not when she's talking to me. But she doesn't really like me that much either. She just kind of wants to use me as someone to talk to. So one time she was like, "Hey, sweetie, if I'm still alive in 2025, you know what to do, right?" And I was like, "Grandma, are you asking me to like end your life?" And she's like, "No, I'm asking you to help me." And I was like, "Okay, maybe, we'll see." She sent me a birthday card for my last birthday, and it said, "Happy birthday. I've had a terrible summer." And I was like, "That's about right." And she like stapled her medical records to my $20 birthday check, and I was like, "All right, Grandma, that's cool." So I've been spending like a decent amount of time that I should have been doing studying, watching Hulu, and I'm doing like pretty well financially, but not well enough that I don't have to watch like the same commercial over and over and over and over on Hulu. And like it's fine, but like it gives me too much time to analyze them. Like I keep seeing the Subway commercial where they're like, "Well, come to Subway. We have 9.4 billion sandwich combinations." And I was like, the first time I was like, "That's really impressive." But then like after the fourth or fifth time, I was like, maybe I should check like if that's true. And so I ran the numbers on that, and if that's true, one of their sandwich combinations that they're advertising is just like a handful of mayo. And another one's just like pickles wrapped in cheddar cheese, and another one's just like 3 loaves shoved together. So they gotta spend more time figuring out this stuff because somebody is checking, and it's me. I've also been spending a little too much time on Tinder. I'm not looking for love on Tinder, I'm just looking for a laugh, so it works for me. But my favorite type of Tinder profile is the one that's just 7 pictures of like a truck. And like, I'm not swiping right on that in the first place, but I would like to think that that's not like a person who really likes their truck. It's just an actual truck on Tinder looking for something fun. So like, I literally look at this profile and it's like he's 5 miles away. I'm like, ooh, but he can get here really fast. So I was talking to my therapist the other day. Woo! Good for me. But it's a new therapist, so she's just unpacking all of this. And she said, "Kendra, you're so resilient." But she said it like she meant it, not like that. But that's just what I hear when she compliments me. But sometimes I feel like God is like speaking through people. And I'll explain that. I'll get there. But I don't mean it in the same way that like God-fearing people mean it, where like they'll see like a rainbow, like not on a flag, but like a rainbow in the sky, and they'll be like, "Woo, God is still speaking. We love him." I mean, like I hear God speaking when he's like being a dick to me. That's what I mean. So I like to think that that life is like a house party, like it's God's house party, and like the earth is God's house. And God's house party started, and he invited one dude, just Adam. He invited one guy. And the guy was like, "It's a sausage fest. Can we make a lady?" There's not enough titties at this party. So God made a lady, and then they fucked up. They fucked up bad. And then since then, it's just been like a revolving door of bullshit for God and God's house. So like I'm my mom and dad's plus one, and they're their mom and dad's plus one, and so on and so on and so on. And so we're all like 1,000,000 plus ones into this party, and like we're not welcome here. Like I'm not welcome here, you're not welcome here. Some people have convinced themselves that they are welcome here, but they're wrong. And that kind of fits in with like the Catholic narrative where like a baby is born and they're like, welcome to the world, you fucked up. Get a baptism or see you in hell. So we're all unwelcome. It's like when you're at a party you don't want to be at, and like you see the host and you're like, ooh. Sorry I'm here. But so when I hear my therapist say, when my therapist says, Kendra, you're so resilient, what I hear is God saying, Kendra, you're still here?